Hi family, I am Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. I want to talk about your purpose, right? How to find it. One thing that I know for sure within the last 19 years of me being in business and self-employed and training as a colon therapist is that all of our emotions are directly connected to our gut. Directly connected to our gut. So anytime you feel, or let me back all the way up. Oftentimes when I have clients come in and we start the dialogue about how I can be of service to them and what their needs are and how we can meet in the middle with colon therapy and all that good jazz, there is always a question about their purpose. I feel lost. I'm not exactly sure if I'm in the right career. I know I need to leave this job, but I don't know what to do. Or there is complete fear in living their true purpose. For some odd reason, they feel that they can't. And so when we start dialoguing about that, their stomach issues and their colon issues come up to the surface. Now, oftentimes people will confuse stomach issues with the colon. I'll do another video about the differences between stomach challenges and your colon challenges and what it feels like and what it shows up with. And you're going to go, oh my God, that's been my colon the whole time? Yes, ma'am, that's been your colon the whole time. So once we start dialoguing and we start putting vibration to what you feel, the stomach and the colon, the entire digestive system starts to get light. It starts to relax. It starts to soften. Your nervous system follows suit. And then the colon therapy session starts. Right? Because you have this sense of being, belonging, awareness, purpose, protocol, etc., etc. Now, I am not saying that this happens with every colon therapy session, but the more you work with me, you will find your purpose. Now, this is what I want to share with you. So you definitely want to grab a pen and paper for this one, because I'm going to show you how to find your purpose through 4 different systems. Okay, pick one. It doesn't matter. And these are simply just the 4 that I use with my clients and use with my family and use with me personally. These 4 systems are what have kept me here for 19 years and consistent and able to create and stay creative. So I want to share the first one with you. The first one that I use, or the first system that I use to help my clients understand what their purpose is human design. Now, I hear human design all over the place, but I have never heard of a colon therapist using it to help their clients. Well, you are looking at that colon therapist. Get a good look. I use human design in so many different facets for my clients. They always walk away with this deep feeling of, that makes sense. Now I have something to work with. Now I have something of substance. Now I know why I feel the way I feel, right? So in order to pull your chart for that, to find out your human design, you're going to go to jovionarchive.com. Now, all of these websites are free to pull your report. What's not free is how to interpret your charts. That's where a practitioner like myself comes in, or if you know somebody else that can help you read it. Now, if you want to do that, I do those things for my clients. This is how I help my clients understand their digestive system. Okay, you're going to go to jovionarchive.com, and that's spelled JOVIANARCHIVE.com. Okay, that's going to be for your human design chart. Now, the next system that I want to introduce you to is called Galactic Signature. Now, this is all connected to the Mayan calendar. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Gregorian calendar that we are celebrating right now for New Year's, which has no astrological significance. Just want to let you know that. I'm a teacher, so I'm always going to be teaching and dropping the facts. But galactic signature is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Now, for me, galactic signature report is a 2-part process. If you want to understand yourself to a T on a cellular level and an astrological level, your galactic signature is where you want to go. So to pull that chart, you're going to go to lawoftime.org. That's LAWOFTIME.org. Okay. The next chart that you want to pull is your natal chart. Your natal chart tells you everything and who you are at the time of birth. When you came into this world, the stars were doing a very specific thing, so were the planets. You get your natal chart and you work that natal chart, it is uncanny how on point it is out the gate. Highly recommend it. So you have I use 2 websites to pull the natal charts. The first one is astrograph.com and the second is astroseek.com. Both of those are phenomenal websites. Have at it. It's a lot of information. Now, the next that I want to share with you is your numerology. You do need to know your life path number. Excuse me, I have a client in the restroom. Hold on one second. That's the little air dryer thing in the restroom. You do need to know your life path number. You do need to know your personal year number. Now, if you know those 2 numbers is out the gate, that's going to tell you so much. I highly recommend that you have at it. And then the next chart, just a sidebar, I highly recommend that you purchase or actually it's free, you don't have to purchase it, your solar return chart. That's your birthday to birthday chart. This is not your natal chart. Your natal chart is who you are at the time of birth. Your solar return chart is your chart and what's happening from birthday to birthday, So every birthday you should be purchasing, I keep saying purchase, you should be getting a new natal chart and working with that on a regular basis. Okay, so if that information helps you, let me know, leave it in the comments, and I hope that you get a lot of good information in regards to your purpose, your mission, your why you're here, all that good jazz, right? The information is there. You do not have to be walking around clueless. If you would like to go in more detail about that, that's what I do with my clients. Feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is 562-682-0818. My website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com, and my private office is located in Torrance, California. Until then, loves, stay blessed.